This morning, the federal government is taking Connecticut to court over some of its immigration policies. So the Department of Justice is actually suing several state leaders and a major city in our state as well.
And they claim certain measures are illegally blocking federal immigration officers from doing their jobs. Your reporter Anna Stansfield live in New Haven breaking down the issues at the center of this case. Anna, good morning.
Well, good morning. The DOJ argues that several policies in our state, including right here in the Elm City, infringe on the ability for ICE agents to do their job properly. It's why the department has filed this lawsuit against several leaders in our state who this morning are pushing back. The lawsuit names the governor, the attorney general, and the city of New Haven and its mayor, and it targets two policies. The first, the Trust Act, which prevents local and state law enforcement officers from carrying out federal immigration enforcement activities. Secondly, it targets New Haven's welcoming city order that bans workers from helping ICE unless an agent has a warrant. The DOJ says that interferes with federal immigration enforcement, but the city's mayor, Justin Elliker, says the policy is legal and has existed for years to make people feel safe.
In the city, we don't ask their immigration status because that is not our job. That is the federal government's job.
Now, Mayor Elliker also tells Channel 3 that he feels like this lawsuit is untruthful and misleading, telling us that he plans to push against this with everything he has. Now, it is important to note that the DOJ has filed similar lawsuits like this. Connecticut isn't alone. They filed lawsuits in cities like Los Angeles, New York City, and Boston. I'm your reporter live in New Haven, Anna Stansfield, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Anna, thank you.